So GBP dollar today under pressure. Obviously, we had been pushing to the upside in anticipation of a potential peace deal between US and Iran, but those are fading after the fresh strikes being launched by US against Iran. And price action anyway, we'd still been bearish. We'd still been printing lower highs, lower lows, but we just had this large pullback, this large bit of consolidation where we're forming this rising wedge, however you want to look at it, potential big bearish flag. We broke through this area of liquidity though, in this gap to the upside at the open 34 sort of 50 region, nice and psychological, and now we're sort of pulling back, being magnetized back towards this gap where we'd gap to the upside, coming down to there, and we're going to be likely challenging the lower part of this channel, this wedge, however you want to look at it. And you can see obviously the downside momentum at the moment just going to be drawn into this next area of liquidity, which should be 34.50. So in terms of what happens there, it would be either a case of bouncing and pulling back a little bit for some potential further selling to come into play, or a case of just flushing through and may get a break, retest this area of liquidity and be drawn into that next region, which would be sub 134. So keep an eye on that, but downside pressure being eyed at the moment, gap fill being eyed right now, given the fresh strikes against Iran.